Use
No,
all the
you
power
didn't waste
first, then
power.
level up.
You get the same amount.
Oh, that's you. Oh, say oh.
Say oh.
Bottle.
Oh.
I'm just gonna hit a water bottle in my room and then I turn at the sound of the voice and see the man I was speaking with standing at the bottom of the staircase.
What's going on in his pants? That's a little bit strange.
With long legs, he climbs up in no time at all and comes over to me.
Was he like? He's like a guy on stilts or something.
Look at his like. It might just be because of the bagginess of his arms, but they look disproportionately large to the rest of him. No, I take that back. He looks disproportionately large to his head.
His entire body looks like they drew the head and the body separately and then just put them together. And the artists who drew the face and the body weren't the same, and they were like, "Ugh, it's too
They had
small."
to save time, you know. It already cost them too much money. They just had to go with it. Now he's got long legs. Let's write this down. We gotta remember that.
Literally, his pants bulge is the size of his head. Oh, we're close now.
Oh, he teleported.
Can I help
He
you?
blinked.
He blinked?
Yeah.
No, like it's a different type of blinking. You're not a magician, so
Oh,
you
that's
wouldn't
you.
understand.
Okay. Weren't you looking for this?
He flashes something at me. It's my staff. No question about it.
That's my staff.
You said you dropped it. I found it near the fountain. You.
Is that all?
That's all I can see.
Yeah, I see the just you as well. Oh.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You
I
can't
could've
go
read it
back
off your
without
eyes.
this, can you?
Did you find it for me? Thank you very much.
It's a trap.
I can't go back even if I do have it. But if I can use magic, then I can at least get out of this castle. It turns out the magic door here has disappeared, so it looks like I'll be living in this world for a while.
She's taking it like a champ, you know?
Thank you very much for helping me.
What?
So it's like she just walked through the door and got teleported to this world full of beautiful people. And,
A single beautiful person.
well, the castle is supposedly full of them. And you know, and then she just finds out that she's actually trapped. You know, the door won't come back unless she does something that
And then
helps another
somehow
person.
we end up as a slave.
And somehow we end up as a slave. But
I'm not
she
sure how we
says-
get romantically involved with this guy.
I don't
Yeah,
know. This
but
guy just seems to be following us a lot.
Well, when you think about it, like, she's technically trapped there for what, 100 years? It was.
What?
It said, come back in 100 years when you've grown.
Did it say 100?
Wasn't it?
God, she's not gonna be alive in 100 years.
I
Yeah,
honestly
but
wasn't
then
paying attention, but 100
That
years is
might
a lot of
imply
years.
that her lifespan's longer than everyone else because she's a witch.
I don't think that's how that works.
Either way,
Exactly.
Kyrie, this is your line.
Oh. I hold up my hand to take the staff. He looks at my outstretched hand with a composed smile. I knew it. Here it is. He's still holding the staff close to himself. He doesn't seem ready to hand it over.
Oh goodness, does he already have like the bondage gear ready or something?
Yeah, you can't say that.
Excuse me?
Sass.
Ugh, there's a guard here. What do you say, sass?
I said, well, maybe
Oh.
it should be more sass. What if you did a Russian?
I can't do Russian.
What about a
Indian.
Indian?
I can't do Indian. I'll just do the
Swedish.
British boy. Ah! There you are! Turn yourself in quietly or there'll be trouble. Well, that sounded like an old lady more right than a British kid.
Oh no! Please give me the staff.
Do you want it back?
Well, duh, I just asked you. Huh?
If you want it back, swear to become my slave.
There it is!
Like,
There it is!
Oh.
Gary, any thoughts?
So I think his approach was well done. His strategies here, I think it was well played. Right about when he found the staff, I think that's when he really started to bring it together. This whole plan.
Right.
All in all, I'd got to give him an 8.9.
8.9, 8.9. See,
Mhm.
I think it was probably more around like a 7.5.
Oh, 7.5.
His execution wasn't great at the end. Like, he knew what he wanted and he found the staff in order to get what he wanted, but his execution of his plan wasn't so great. He was blunt about it. I mean, if you really want someone to be your slave, you need to be a little bit more careful about it. You want them to become your slave, but you don't want them to know they're becoming your slave, you know?
Oh, that's good.
He's
It's good
just
observation.
outright said it. Slave.
But you got to give him those points for just brutality right there. It's just automatic.
Yeah, I might be able to upgrade it to an 8 just because of the V-neck.
The V-neck is very impressive. Notice how sharp and crisp it stayed the entire time. And I also noticed
You could literally cut someone with that V.
look to the right on his left shoulder blade. I think that's his hair.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I did not notice that was a strand of hair. I thought that was part of the shirt. And look at his eyes as well. It shows full content right there. There is no sign of wavering. I think I think it was a very good performance.
He is a picture. He can't waver.
I think it was a very good performance.
All right then.
Your what?
Bottle.
Louder.
Your what?
Oh,
Gosh.
oh.
You can't go home and you can't get out of here without the staff. If the guards catch you, you might be beheaded, correct?
Can we wait
Oh
1 second?
no!
What happened here?
He's grabbed us from behind and then threatened to get us beheaded. He's using the implication on us. We can't say no because of the implication.
It's because of the implication. But the art scheme changed.
It's because
It's
they
for the
zoomed in
photo.
on his face.
It's not going to stay like that.
Oh, is that the staff in his hand right there? The sparkling thing?
Yeah, and that's us
And
being
then that's
fondled.
us. What's that thing on our neck?
How did he get behind us? It looks like a collar, if I'm being honest with you.
That's what.
It might be part of the dress, though. You know, some
Oh
dresses
yeah, it
have.
could be part of the dress. I'm terrified.
Or he did just collared us. He might have collared us.
I don't think he collared you. If you had the staff, you might be able to escape. And that very staff is in my hand right now. Therefore, you have only one choice. Submit to me and tell me you'll be my slave. Beg me to let you use the staff.
I suddenly feel dirty that we're putting this on our channel.
So I think I would have
So
redacted
not
by
right.
8.9. I think his boasting at this point might actually
Look
it
at
gives
the
him
malice.
some down. It's bad
Look at the
sportsmanship.
malice in his eyes.
It's bad
You
sportsmanship.
Like, if
you
you-
know.
getting into.
If you cover his mouth, he looks really angry, but if you cover his eyes, he looks romantic.
I don't like it. Beg
Can
me
you
to
do
let
some
you use the
editing
staff?
thing? Can you, in the editing, could you like cover up his eyes and then cover up his mouth
Mhm.
so they
I'll do it
can
when
see
you,
the
Yeah, when you say it.
the
They'll see
difference?
The difference.
I'm doing it now. It's pretty scary.
Oh goodness.
What? But that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jesus, back.
What?
Do you want to get caught?
Why they change up the scheme again?
It was
Is it
just
less
for-
intense?
I don't want to be caught, but I don't want to be a slave either.
I'm not asking you to serve me forever, just until you fulfill my wish. If you're a real magician, it won't take you very long.
It's gotta be said, the guards in this palace are pretty shabby if they've already seen her and are running in her direction.
Either you become my slave and serve me until my wish is fulfilled, or you get arrested by the soldiers here. And just so you know, they're not very gentle when they're torturing trespassers.
There's massive amounts of implication. It's like they're throwing implication around, implication here, implication there, implication here, and all the implications are we either die or like submit to this guy's fetish.
But
Oh, do we level up? Look at that, the level
I
up.
feel like that was a dirty level up. The only reason we leveled up is because we got like verbally harassed by Cinderella.
Mouse out of frame.
Cinderella Man.
Cinderella Man. he came to us with our only means of escape and told us to become his slave to achieve.